Well, we made it out for another day here. It's beautiful out. Very, very cold. I think I had 7 or 10 degrees this morning when I woke up. It says 16 now, but we just seen a few deer up here, as I showed you earlier there. One was a one-horned buck. So I don't know if he might have lost his other horn already, or maybe he just was a one-horned buck all season. But yeah, sure is beautiful. I wanted to get out today, and no matter what the weather, and we're gonna find ourselves a nice place here and cook up some lunch. I got a nice little menu today, so we'll show you what that's all about here. It is cold. You take your hands out of your gloves to try to work the camera, and you start to freeze pretty quick. And it's hard to keep the cameras working, so we have our challenges. So we're gonna keep moving on here and get ourselves down along the creek somewhere maybe, or try to find a stand of pines. So all right, enjoy the video. Well, you can see where all the deer have been spending some of their time, up here in all these pines. They know how to get out of the weather too. Well, here's some greenbrier. This is excellent to use for some cordage if you don't have any. Pretty flexible, pretty strong. You have to knock the thorns off though. So yeah, it's something to remember. Greenbrier. All right, we're coming up on some structures here. One time this used to be an old homestead up in here. A couple of them. There's some old foundations, and I believe this here used to be a pump house right there. And I think the holding tank was right here. Yeah, it'd be nice to go back in time and see how these people lived. See what they looked like. See what their homes looked like inside. Yeah, that'd be very interesting to see that. Well, a guy could survive in there. Make yourself a roof over top. But you'd have to have a way getting in and out. A little ladder or something. And you can see the piping that goes down in here. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's an old pump in here. We'll take a look. Yep, there it is. Almost looks like a well casing going down in the ground there. So what they probably did here, I'm not sure what this ran off of, but it pumped the water up out of the ground here, took it up the pipe, and then out to the holding tank up the hill there. And then it filled that holding tank up. Pretty cool. See the old gears in there. Here's the pump and piston here by the looks of it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like stuff like this. As I say, the Femurs and Brothers. Femurs, Ashland, Ohio. Yeah, pretty cool. And I think right here is where we're going to cook our lunch at. I got some walls here to block us from the wind. And hey, why not? On a cold 16-degree day, I'll take it. All right, let's get set up. All right, we're inside this pump house here. we're going to get cooking our lunch here. This case here is nice. It's big enough you can fit some extra things in. I got a little packet of tea. This is one of those wax cotton fire starters. Keep your lighter in there. You can even keep a full-size lighter in there if you want. Alright, I got my cook kits here. We're not going to be using this one today because I brought along my percolator to make some coffee today. Okay, well I brought my percolator pot today. We're going to make up a nice pot of coffee. So if that holding tank was working up there, we'd just dip some water out there. But yeah, we're away from a creek here, so I had to bring my own. All right, there we go. Okay, let's get this coffee going here. All right, we're going to get the stove fired up for the skillet. Got some olive oil. All right, what's on the menu today? Well, I got some fresh cut yellow potatoes. We're going to make our own French fries here. All right, we're going to push them off to the side here and get our meat in there. So what do we got today? Well, I went to the butcher shop here and got myself a nice ham chop. Oh yeah, look at that. This is a smoked pork chop. And if you never had a smoked pork chop, you need to try them. They're totally different than a regular pork chop. These actually taste like ham. So yeah, we're having ham chops. Well, we have a little percolating action on our coffee here. And I can just start to smell it. Boy, there's nothing better than percolated coffee. Always want to hold on to your skillet here so it doesn't tip on you. All right, everything's looking good, smelling good. All that steam's coming right up to me. French fries, smoked pork chop, percolated coffee. Man, wish you guys could have been here with me. Well, it was nice seeing them deer earlier. I walked right up on them. They didn't know I was there for a little while. And that little buck had his head buried down there in the snow trying to get stuff to eat. And Once he brought his head up there, he had snow covering his eye. Well, I think it actually warmed up a degree since the first I was in here. It was 16, it's 17 now, so. Test out one of these French fries. I know they're not quite done yet, but smell good. They're getting there. Just something about a yellow potato. I like yellow potatoes. Oh yeah. Well, we better give this a shot of pepper. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, let's take a look here. Oh yeah, looking good. Looking good. All right, we're gonna get this served up here. All right, we got a nice ham chop here. And some nice French fries to go along with it. These are more like fried potatoes. They're not real crispy. But that's all right with me. There it is. All right, we're gonna cut into this and try it out here. A nice smoked ham chop. All right, looks pretty good. Tastes even better. Yeah, these are delicious. Hands are getting cold. I did bring the Koopa hand warmer. It does a pretty good job keeping your hands warm. You just got to keep your hands on it. All right, a few of these little yellow potatoes. Boy, they're good. Got just enough crispiness to them. Pretty good meal. Let me know in the comments if any of you guys ever had a smoked pork chop. All right, coffee time. Ooh. Percolated coffee. All right. Nice full cup. Just keep my stove on a simmer there. And then I can set this right down on there. Yeah. Yeah, the hot lips don't like to stay on this cup very good. They stay on the Ozark Trail one a lot better. Just thought I heard something. Somebody sneaking up on me. Well, if it's Sasquatch, he's too late. I done ate everything. But then again, maybe he'll hang me up right there and barbecue me. Yeah, there's a thought. All right, well, thanks for joining me on this wintertime cook series. It's a cold one today, but you keep yourself moving, it's not too bad. So we'll catch you on the next one. Maybe next week we'll switch it up a little bit and do our cooking a different way. All right, thanks for coming along, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Catch you later. Well, if you can get yourself out for a little bit, even in these frigid temperatures, just get out for a little bit of a walk. Maybe take a snack with you and enjoy yourself. It just helps ward off cabin fever this time of year when you're cooped up in the house. You got to stay active. It's good for the brain.